Welcome to Exponential Builder, where I share the behind-the-scenes journey of building in the exponential age, my wins, my lessons, and the thoughts shaping my next moves. And man, today's entry is a big one, because sometimes a huge breakthrough comes when you really least expect it.
Yep, you heard that right. It was just one of those days where all the different pieces I've been working on suddenly clicked together in this totally unexpected and super exciting way. And it all just started from, going through the daily motions of building.
So to really understand how I stumbled into that big aha moment, you've got to see all the moving parts of the day. Let's kick things off with what I actually did. It was a packed day, to say the least. We're talking content creation, getting my processes dialed in, restarting some old projects because of some surprising new data, and a ton of strategic planning with my AI partner. Each one of these actions, believe it or not, kind of planted a seed for the lessons that came later. I'm always tweaking my morning workflow, and this is where it's at right now. It's this awesome blend of staying informed, getting some creative expression out, wellness stuff, and just plain fun. I mean, that jam session, that's non-negotiable. This whole structure, it's not about being rigid. It's about creating the mental space for those big ideas to actually show up. Now, this is really interesting. This data is the whole reason I decided to restart the video series. I was just assuming that engagement was dropping off, but when I actually looked, the numbers showed the exact opposite. It was up. It's just a crazy powerful reminder that consistency builds an audience, even when you can't hear the applause. Another huge project for the day was laying the proper foundation for our community hub. I basically sat down with ChatGPT and we hammered out this entire structure. The goal here is to give every single piece of content a clear home, right? So whether you're looking for a specific tool or just some thoughts on mindset, you know exactly where to find it. This isn't just about organizing, it's about building the blueprint for what's to come. All right, so that was the work. But the real output of all that work wasn't just, content or a new database. It was a set of really powerful lessons. Those were the moments today that really shifted my perspective. This one comes straight from that YouTube data. It is so easy to get discouraged, right? To think you're just putting stuff out there and it's not landing. But the analytics proved that people were still there, still engaged. So the lesson is just keep showing up. Your efforts are compounding in the background, for sure. And this is the exact principle behind all that work on the Community Hub. I know it can feel like tedious behind-the-scenes stuff right now, but getting this structure right is what will allow our community to scale without just collapsing into total chaos. A solid foundation is, well, it's everything. And here it is, the big one. I was experimenting with a custom GPT, having it design logos for my gratitude songs, and the quality was so high that I just had this flash of inspiration. If you combine these incredible AI-generated designs with a print-on-demand service like Redbubble, you can create and sell merch, shirts, stickers, whatever, with absolutely zero inventory, zero upfront cost. A whole new business vertical, literally born from a random experiment. So a breakthrough like that, it doesn't just happen in a vacuum. It's the result of operating with a certain kind of mindset. Let's talk a little bit about the broader philosophy that kind of connects all these dots. This right here is the core idea that's driving everything I'm doing. How can we use new tools, especially AI, to get massively better results without having to work 10 times harder? That $0 startup idea is the perfect example. The AI provides incredible design inputs, the internet gives you the distribution, and you get an exponential outcome from a really simple idea. This thought has really been crystallizing for me lately. It's the whole reason I've decided to launch this exponential busker project way sooner than I'm comfortable with. The temptation is always to just tweak and polish and perfect everything behind closed doors. But real growth comes from putting your ideas out into the world and letting actual feedback shape them. So with all of that in mind, where do we go from here? Talk is cheap. Here's exactly how all this thinking translates directly into action. The momentum is real, and the plan is to act on these insights immediately. We're launching the Busker project, we're setting up that print-on-demand store, and we're continuing to build out the community hub. I'm even going to be using AI agents to find new opportunities and connect with other local builders to share their stories. It is all about converting learning into doing as fast as possible. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this question. Just think about everything we've covered, from dialing in a workflow to accidentally stumbling upon a new business model. What's one small experiment you can run? or one tiny step you can take right now that could set you up for your own exponential win down the road.
This is Exponential Builder, brought to you by Exponential Tom. If you want to follow my journey, explore the tools I use, and join the movement, head to exponentialtom.com.